the weekend is almost over. Got to go home, do laundry. I'm about to do some grocery shopping. This is pretty much what I do on Sundays, or at least the latter half of the day. The last 2/3 of the day is pretty much all errands. Anyway, went on a couple bike rides this weekend. I should have brought my GoPro stuff, but I honestly didn't think of it. I always have my GoPro on me, or at least I always plan to, but I don't have the holder that I could put either in like a little tripod or on my helmet or chesty for holding it while riding. So I didn't do that, but it was nice. Yeah. Rebecca is doing some trail riding now, which is cool. So she did her first two kind of like short little trails, and she's enjoying it, and it's nice, and I like riding bikes with her because I like hanging out with her. Anyway, Wren's doing really well, so that was kind of the purpose of this update too, was that Wren seems to be doing awesome. We have had her off leash now about 3 times in the past week. She has gone to Pops In, and we were just like, now we're more paranoid about snakes than I think we are about like her getting limpy. But yeah, we had her out at Pops In just on the shale path. We didn't go venture off and do the trails and stuff like we used to. I don't know if there's a better time in the season for that. We just got really lucky last year. But there's been a lot of posts about snakes at different areas in Lethbridge. So trying to stay away from that, but get her outside, get her exercising and running around just like she used to. So yeah, past couple of days in a row, she's been out off leash doing some sprinting, and she's doing pretty good. So that's always nice. And I did a little bit of art this weekend. And yeah, I think I had a pretty decent weekend. Had some pretty good stuff. Good things happened. And now it is time to get ready for the week. Unlike last week, I only have 1 day booked so far. Whereas last week, I went into the week having every day booked for work. So right now, I've only got 1 sub call. And then, of course, I've got my other classes that I teach in the evenings. Those are still on, but I've only got 1 day of work, which is Friday. That's already pre-booked. So and it's that thing with subbing as well, of just like, it's kind of nice to have the opportunity. I don't know, I need to work as much as possible, but like every once in a while it's kind of nice to be like, okay, well, maybe I won't get a call today and I can ride my bike and like go to the studio. But having everything pre-booked is just like great, because I don't feel like, man, what if I miss a call, or like having to like just measure, like, do I want to take this one? Maybe I could wait for a better call in a different district, or like, what if I take this call and then I'm missing out on something that's way more up my alley, and just the anxiety of not knowing anything. So yeah, anyway, that's all I got right now. I was gonna say more, but I don't know. Wrapping up the vlog. What did I even do this past week? I'm so out of it. I had a review. Did I? I don't even know. What conversation did I have? I had a conversation this week, as for other videos. I had a conversation about why I think I love dogs more than humans, and talked about that. And I think I had a review. Did I? Yes, I did. I reviewed the movie Law Abiding Citizen. Gerard Butler action flick, Jamie Foxx, kind of revengeance type story. Anyway, I'd watched it once before when it first came out. It was like a ridiculously long time ago that I don't remember now because I'm an old man. Anyway, it's been a busy week. It's Thursday night. I just finished teaching, or I finished subbing and then teaching a class and then teaching another class. I've applied to a couple jobs. One that I would be a good fit. High school art. It is still in Alberta, but not here. I would like to stay in this area if possible. If not, I mean, moving is stressful. I don't know, I feel just really stressed. I'm really busy doing a bunch of stuff. The end of the year is always stressful because I'm like, I don't want to be here. I want a job. Like, I want to get, like, not that I don't want to be in this physical location. I don't want to be in this position. Subbing has just gotten worse and worse and worse. And this year has really, a lot of things have changed in approaches from other sources with how subbing works. And I'm going to sneeze. and it's not making it a very good time. They're making subbing more difficult, harder, challenging, way harder to be excited about and pumped about to go to work. And I also just I want to teach. I don't want to sub. I want to teach. I don't know. Yeah, it's been busy. Long weekend this weekend. I'm really looking forward to that. It rained a bunch today, so I'm hoping that dries up, and then Rebecca and I can hit some trails. This time I'll remember to bring my stuff so I can have the GoPro, because we rode some trails last week, her first time, and it was awesome. And I'm really looking forward to doing more of that. And I think I'm just gonna go. Man, I have more to say. Just give me a minute. I don't know. I feel weird and I feel rushed, and dreams are a trip. I had some stress dreams this morning, and I hadn't had like real personal stress dreams in a while. And then this morning I did, but I don't think it was right before I woke up. I think I had another dream before I woke up, or there was enough space or something. I don't know. But it didn't stick like I thought it would, like it normally does, I should say. But it still felt a little weird. And I don't know if it's because I'm in Coaldale right now or not. But sometimes stress dreams are not so close to the chest. They don't involve people from my real life. They're just strangers, and it's a stressful time running away from people that I don't know in situations I've never been in. And other times it's involving people from my past and recent history and people I had strong emotional attachments to, and it's very stressful. And things are happening there that cause a lot of anxiety and negative feelings. So that was more of that one this morning. And as I got throughout, it progressed throughout the day, which is usually backwards. It usually really sucks, and then it eventually fades out. But it kind of happened backwards. And like I said, I think it's because I'm in Coaldale right now, because I had to teach classes out here after school. And also just topics of conversation with people today too. But yeah, I don't know. This is not fun, obviously. And yeah, I'm feeling all this other stress, looming stress of it's the end of the year. Last year, I was I'm not subbing anymore, blah, blah, blah. It's not going to happen. I'm going to get a job. And then I didn't. And then I was back on the sub list. And this subbing year has just been really crappy for a lot of reasons. Finances are draining. I had to I don't remember if I talked about it. I had to get a new timing belt for my vehicle last week. And that cost almost $1,000. So that was massive. That was a huge hit for me. That really set me back, and I've got a wedding to go to in BC, and I also am just trying to catch up with debt and stuff, and so that was a big blow. Yeah, that hit me hard. Anyway, yeah, I'm just not feeling good about a lot of things. There's still some things I'm positive about, but I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and that makes things hard as well. But I'm gonna go. I hope that we get some sunshine and that things dry up and I can hit some trails this weekend. Wren is doing awesome, by the way. We've gone for some off-leash walk action. She's done some playing and wrestling with other dogs. She has not been limpy. She's been sprinting and running and just doing great. So that's thank goodness, that surgery actually did what it was supposed to do, because that was a gamble. So far, so good. And we'll see you another time.